So Nomad Cosmetics released a new palette, and this is called Route 66. This is what it looks like. We're gonna be doing swatches, a quick voiceover tutorial so you can see how it works, and I'll tell a little bit of the palette and so forth. A quick video so you can decide whether you like it or not. If it's your first time in this channel, my name is Elaina, welcome. I usually do makeup reviews like this. Colorful looks, face paint, drag looks, just check it out later. So if you can follow me on social media if you like, all the links are in the description box. So like, comment, subscribe, and let's get right into this. So thank you so much Nomad Cosmetics for sending me over the palette. If you know, I've been receiving Nomad Cosmetics PR for a while now, and first I didn't have any discount code, but now they kind of want to see if my code works, if people actually buy by watching me or by looking at my Insta. So if you want to use my code, I don't get commission, but it's gonna help the brand track, like if I'm a good influencer. You know what I mean? So if you can help me out, use Elaina 10 discount code and it's gonna give you 10% off. So this palette launches at 9 p.m. tonight on Monday Pacific time. On the East Coast, it launches at 12:01 a.m. as usual, their normal launch time. If you don't know, Nomad Cosmetics is an indie brand and have a lot of travel palettes. I mean, most of them, all of them are travel palettes, and I really love this theme. I love the whole guessing game I post on Instagram before the launch to give you clues and have to figure out which destination. So that's pretty cool. I never figure it out. I'm just not that bright. But so this is about the West Coast and Route 66. 66, the famous Route 66 in on the West Coast, what Southwest, that's what I'm saying, not West Coast. So there you go. So it has all its earthy tones, like with a desert theme, you know, it kind of goes. The blue and the pink, obviously, from like this motel goes, so I can see where it came from. It came with my license plate. I'm gonna put it in my car tomorrow. I'm just kidding. Can you imagine if I replace my license plate with that? Nomad Cosmetics. It's pretty cool though. It does look like it. It even has like the texture, you know. It's pretty neat. I like it. So this is a card also, so you know, explains what it is. I'm not gonna redo the whole thing because you know it's a long story, but if you want to see, there you go. Pause the video and read if you're interested. Anyway, a couple words about this palette. So this is infused with jojoba oil. As usual, all the formula is very soft and very nice on the skin. So it's clean, it's vegan, no parabens, phthalates, mineral oil, talc, or gluten. It's PETA certified, cruelty free, and the causes the supporters of the Nature Conservancy and they work to preserve American prairies. So that's pretty cool. So it's 18 colors and mattes, 4 shimmers, and 4 bright as neon sign shimmers. They're pretty bright. I gotta tell you, they're pretty bright. So it's not a limited edition, so you're gonna be able to purchase it later unless you want to purchase it right meow. And yes, that's a cat lady joke, right meow. Anyway, so there's no price. As I'm filming it on Saturday, they haven't released the price yet, but if you know Nomad, it's usually like around 40 something ish, 48 I would guess. It's just my guess, don't take my word for it, because it doesn't have any multi-chromes, so it's probably is going to be not as expensive as some of those. So you can use my discount code again, Elaina10, and that's going to give you extra 10% off. Excuse my voice. If you watch this video, ask me what's wrong with me. I have spasmodic dysphonia and it's doctor, which means my vocal cords stay open vowels, and I did get my first treatment. It's a Botox shot in the vocal cord, so I got 2 shots, left cord and right. So I just got it a few days ago, and the voice first kind of gets weaker. So hopefully it gets worse and then it gets better. So fingers crossed. So that's why I kind of sound even more tired than usual because my voice is really crappy right now. But anyway, that out of the way, so I told you everything about it. So we're gonna do this look, and these are all the shades, all of the shades. I used all of them, except for the hot pink because it kind of didn't go. I wanted to look like rustic, deserty colors, like a muted blue. So I wanted that kind of vibe. So yeah. So in the next clip, you'll see the swatches real quick. I put them on my arm and that quick voiceover video so you don't have to painfully watch me do the makeup look for the next 30 minutes. Who has time for it? Anyway, so let's get right into the rest of it. So I'm starting with all of the mattes. Pointed out which ones, and then I kind of realized that I'm using all of them, so it's, I don't know, it's redundant, but yet, there you go, all of mattes. And we're starting with the outer corner, really dark. This is a very nice dark brown. It's not a black, but it's very close. It's very nice. I like black in my palettes, and this is not, but it works to deepen the outer corner real well. Then we're going with the blues and the greens, kind of in a rustic rainbow formation, what I would call it. So I wanted to use as many as possible, and I ended up using all of them. So I'm using kind of peachy and brown on the outer corner. It creates a kind of very pretty blend. It goes well with the palette aesthetic. Now we're going for the shimmers and the brow bone the lightest. And I'm kind of redundantly pointing all of the shimmers and rolling the eyes at myself pretty much because I'm using them all. I'm using them in the reverse order from the mattes. So the mattes, the warms started in the outer corner, and here the shimmers are in the inner corner, and so on and so forth. The bottom lash line are in the reverse order as well. So here's the finished look. A little zooming in. So clearly I did like old-fashioned style, what they would call 2016 makeup, when everybody had a cut crease, graphic liner, some gems, and all kind of colors. I just felt like it, sue me, so I wanted to use all the colors in the palette, so I used nearly all of them, except for one, I think. So it's pretty much like all the shades. I'm just looking at the palette, yeah. Pretty much all of them, except for the pink. So the shimmers are beautiful, just gorgeous, as usual. Some of them are really, I mean, most of them are real foiled, as you could see that in the swatches. Like the underbrow, that one is like crazy. Glittery, very foiled, and yeah, can't complain. Nomad formula is always great. The mattes are very muted, but it's the theme, when you look at the Route 66, it's like Southwest. So the Southwest is all like desert, like a muted khakis and greens, and the browns. So that's a color palette. So it makes sense. Actually, it fits perfectly. Yeah, I remember when I started YouTube in like 2019. I mean, my YouTube has never been that popular, but kind of slow progression, and now it's kind of more. But I'm kind of lazy, so I don't really film a lot. But anyway, regardless. I used to love, and that time everybody did the graphic liner, the cut crease, the multicolored looks and gems. I mean, everything a kitchen sink. And I live for this. I still live for this. Screw it. I'm not gonna go out like this to Walmart anymore. But it's just easier to do a neutral makeup and go to work. But this is very, very pretty for like the social media, for extra looks. So there you go. Kind of shows exactly what the palette is about. And you could actually wear it to work if you work with this site. That's all neutral, so you can add a pop of color in the highlights. So it's very nice. So let me know if you're picking it up. And my discount code is Elaina10. So you can purchase this with a discount. It's not an affiliate code, it's just my name and discount code. You know what I mean? I'm not making commission. So let me know what you guys think. Leave me a comment below. And do subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And for notification bell. You can follow me on social media if you like. All the links are in the description box. So thank you all for watching. I love you. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!